This video is sponsored by Avail. Are you a HGV driver looking for a job? If so, then create and log into the Avail app and start looking for work. Want to know more? Then download the Avail app today.
Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Luke. Thank you very much for watching. Do appreciate it. Hopefully you are okay. I'm just putting my boots on. We are currently in Bootle in Liverpool, and we've just been loaded with mesh. This is going to be a midweek release video, so it's entirely on my phone. A little bit of behind the scenes footage of what I'm loading, where I am, stuff like that. The good stuff, minus the driving. Let me show you what we got. Right, so we've got mesh on. What we're going to do is put, I think 2 straps is plenty on these because it's not very heavy. I might do 3. I do 3 straps on each actually. 1 extra. While we're here, we can see how much we weigh. If we zoom in on that figure there, that's how much we weigh, 42 ton. So yeah, we put 3 straps on at least on each one. Now, there was actually a bit of an issue. We've been waiting quite a while for this, but I know I look really small right now. I've come down some steps. There was an issue with the load. They originally told me to go somewhere where I'm actually banned from. Then they were like, no, you are got to go here. So I've come here. Turns out it is actually at the place I'm banned from. So the job had to change. We was going to go to Staines, but now we are going to Chatham. So that is where we're going. Right, that's all the straps out. So now we're just going to put all the straps in the right places, and then we're going to throw them all over. Right, it's all the straps thrown over apart from this one. Lovely. Now with a bit of luck on the other side, they've all gone over and not halfway. Let's go check. Right, it's coming around here. Yes. I think they've mostly gone over, so we just got to make sure now they're in line. That goes there. There. That one go there. 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 I think that's about right. Yeah, that was right. I try and go sort of 3 in. So that's the end. So 1, 2, 3. 4 will be fine. 3 in. That one's fine. And then the last one, this one, normally goes right on the end of the trailer. There we go. Lovely. Right, now we've got to get the ratchets out and then do them all up. So, let's open up the ratchet door. Just close it back up. Lovely. Okay, and it's literally just a case of doing all these up. Like so. And I use shorter straps for loads like these, then you haven't got to worry about tidying up the end bit. By the time you do these up, it's short enough that you haven't got to worry about it, which saves a lot of time. And obviously we just keep going until we've done all 9 of them. Okay, final one. This is the one where we have to step down from the step. So we look tiny now in comparison to the trailer. Well and truly under it. That'll do. Nice. Okay, so there's the load. We do have a small overhang. It's no more than a metre. I'd say a metre is probably there. We wouldn't want to go any further, but yeah, that's fine for an overhang. The code says that you don't need any warnings for an overhang less than a metre. It just says it needs to be clearly visible. We're driving during the daytime with lights on. It's going to be clearly visible. So yes, we're loaded. We just got to now wait for paperwork. I'm actually going to get a thumbnail quickly while I'm here. There we go, that'll be the thumbnail. Okay, so... Oh no, I want to go up. So we are loaded, like I said, we just got to wait for paperwork now. There was a bit of confusion with regards to getting this load, because where I was told I was going to collect it is a place I'm banned from, as I've mentioned earlier. So I questioned it. I was like, that is the place I'm banned from, just so you're aware. And the boss said, oh no, yeah, it's fine. Wrong details, go to this place where I am now, their loader. Where I was, the load I was supposed to collect was indeed from the place I was banned at, so I think they've had to change some things around. So, and it's not even my fault I'm banned from that place. They just didn't appreciate the YouTube video I made out of it. Like, it's actually a decent place to load, and I thought the guys were fine. Didn't have a problem with the guys. I just made an off-the-cuff comment about wanting me to kill someone because they said 2 straps to be fine or something. Or on a 4 load of rebar, it was like 4 straps to be fine, they said. I was like, no. Do you want me to kill someone? And that remark alone got me banned. So apart from that, they were good lads. It was a good place to go and get loaded. So I was quite shocked actually when they banned me, but never mind. Oh, we actually stayed over there. Let me show you. So I did turn up last night, and I parked behind that truck. So yeah, got here about 7 o'clock last night. Parked up behind him. Started again at 7 AM this morning. Come around here about 7:10. The gates were still locked. I had to drive around the block, come back. Queued up. There were a couple of trucks already queuing, so I was third in the queue. But they were curtain siders. I was the first flatbed, so I'm the first one to be loaded. Like I said, so come in just after 7. Currently it is almost 9:30. We've been here for 2 hours pretty much, so a long time, but that's because of the confusion earlier with the load. No one seemed to know what was going on. Anyway, as for where we're going, it's a 4-hour 51-minute drive, so we are going to need to stop for a full 45-minute break on the way down, plus ETA at the moment is 2:20. So we're not going to get there until after 3 o'clock, and that's assuming we don't get caught up in any traffic. So let's just say like 3:30 is the rough ETA to get there. We could be turning up dangerously close to the cutoff. That is where we're going, in Chatham. It's a long old drive down, 256 miles. And it's one of these places that I've been to a few times, and they're never the quickest getting you in. Normally I'm outside waiting for an hour or two. So I do have a sneaky suspicion that I'm going to turn up and they're going to say, we'll have to tip you in the morning or something. So I might be staying at the docks tonight, I'm not sure. Cross that bridge when we get there. So on that basis, on the way down, when we stop for a break, I need to make sure I've got enough food and drink to last for the night. I've got plenty of drink. I just could do like some food or whatever, a sandwich or two. So yeah, I'm guessing we are going to be parking at the docks tonight. That'd be interesting. Never stayed there before, plenty of room, so I can't see why not. And also this place we're going to, so we're going to High 10 in Chatham, and they got these massive, really weird, massive bumps in the yard, and they are so sharp that the bottom of the truck actually scrapes along it on the front bumper and also on the side skirts. You've got to be really careful. You've got to sort of approach from an angle to get around. And I find that higher in the suspension on the truck lifts the back end of the truck up a little bit, which gives the clearance on the fuel tank, because the fuel tank also scrapes along the bottom. Really, really sharp. Every truck I've had it's done it, even the DAFs. So it can't be just me that struggles. It's got to be everyone. But they want you over these bumps. You've got to go over 2 of them. Really bloody sharp bumps. But hey ho, what can you do? Right, we have our paperwork. We are good to go. So I'm just going to put that over there. Turn our engine on. Nice. And we're going to get going. Like I said, it's nearly 5 hours to get there. Plus we need to stop for a break as well. And the time is 10:15. So yeah, we'll get going. Depending on traffic, long way to go. Could get caught in traffic, I don't know. I'm going to see you in about 5 hours time. It's going to be a while away from now. So I'll see you in a bit. Right, you join me 3.5 hours later. We are in Toddington Services, where we are going to have our break. I thought we needed to have a 45-minute break. Turns out we only need to have half an hour break. We had a 15-minute break earlier whilst waiting to be loaded. So 30 minutes is all we need. Someone just tooted at me as I come on in. I couldn't see because I was actually looking where I was going rather than looking behind me, sort of thing. It was to the sort of blind side right. So yeah, we're going to go and get some food. I want to go and get, I think there's a very good chance that we're not actually going to be getting tipped tonight. I think we're going to be ending up on the docks for the night, if we're allowed, which means no shops and no takeaway deliveries or anything like that. So if I want anything to eat tonight, I need to get it now. So I'm gonna go, I think they got an M&S in here, so we're gonna go and get something to eat for later, like a microwavable meal or something. So yeah, let's go get something to eat.
The Essential New Trucker's Handbook is a book aimed at new drivers who want to become part of the industry. This book will guide you through what to expect in the industry via its 28 chapters and will help you understand important rules and regulations such as driver's hours, loading and unloading, manoeuvring and much more. This book also contains DVSA revision theory test questions and is a great read should you wish to gain some extra knowledge. The Essential New Trucker's Handbook, updated and enlarged, available now. Link is in the description down below.
Yeah, someone did toot me. It's this truck here. So they just said hello to me. Right, let's go on in, get something to eat. Right, we are back in the truck. We've got a minute left on our break and then we're going to crack on. There is some traffic in front of us. ETA at the moment is 20 to 4. It's not too bad. But, you know, if we get caught in traffic, by the time we get through security, go round to them, I think it's going to be very close to 4 o'clock. So we'll do what we can. Hopefully it comes off. And then we can crack on somewhere and get ready to get loaded in the morning, because I don't think we'll be loading anywhere tonight, that's for sure. It's 50-50 whether or not we get this off tonight. That's the problem. That's the problem. But yeah, I'm going to crack on. I will see you in about an hour and a half. That's how long it's going to take to get there from here. Hopefully, fingers crossed we can get tipped. But I don't think we will. See you in a bit. Okay, we are here now at Chatham Docks and the time is 15:59, 1 minute to 4. We're going to be another couple of minutes yet before we get around there. You know, we have to negotiate some of these bends and we have to spin round and all sorts, so yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Now I did message the boss, just asking what time the cut-off is. Like I said, my ETA is 4 o'clock and I got a message back about 5 minutes later with a screenshot from the person that he messaged saying that they are expecting this load and it's urgent and that they're going to stay on. I got a van right up my bum hole. It just overtook me on the wrong bit. There was a van that just overtook me. Definitely wasn't doing the speed limit. He was going over those bumps so fast. I would not be surprised if he's broken a spring on his axle. Right, so straps are off. I've actually just got the last few in my hands now. As you can see, they're being taken off behind me. Yeah, so we did get let in. Straight away he goes, have you got my mesh? So they were definitely expecting it. I'll see if I can show you the lumps in a second. I have scraped the bottom of my side skirt coming in because there's no other way around it. There's just no other way around it. So yeah, it is what it is. Right, let me put these straps away now that he's moved. There we go. So yeah, this is the bump. Probably doesn't look very big on camera, but Well, yeah, probably doesn't look very big at all. Maybe if I show it from this angle. All the way up above. Then back down again. Big bump. Big bump. Like, it's halfway up to that back bar, easily halfway up. And obviously the side skirts are a lot lower. So they get scraped a bit. Here's a good example. Look how close the front bumper is. Yeah, she's tight. By the time that wheel goes over, it's literally just scraping. So what I got to do is lower this suspension to get the front end up, and then as that end's going over it, higher it again to try and lift it up. But it's a bit of a juggling act. Right, we're unstrapped. I'm going to sit in the truck and hopefully get tipped. And then we're going to make our way towards Swan Lane. Parked there a few times. A known dog in sight. But you get a great night's sleep. Should probably mention the reason why you get a good night's sleep is because after a certain time of the evening, it goes dead quiet. And we like it. We like dead quiet nights. It's nice and safe. No one's going to nick your fuel. It's a good place to be. Until first thing in the morning when all the trucks start whizzing past you. But I got an early start tomorrow, so I will be one of those trucks whizzing past everyone. Right, we're tipped. I'm not wearing a hard hat. Oops, never mind, jumped out of the truck now. Let's go get our paper really.
Where's that?
I think it was just next one along.
No?
No?
You can park on Medway City Estate, which is just through the tunnel.
Through the town?
Through the tunnel.
Oh, through the tunnel?
Yeah.
Okay, brilliant. Thank you. Cheers, mate. Right, just asked if I can park up for the night on the dock, but he said no, so I'm gonna have to go find somewhere else to park. I think I know where I'm gonna park. Where I'm going tomorrow morning, there's a bit of a road going in, and I've always contemplated parking there before, so that is probably where I'm going to park. High vis off. Yeah, so actually in my last video that I uploaded, I don't know whether it's the last one you've seen, but the last video I uploaded, I got loaded from Remix in Gravesend, and then I stopped on the road. Here's my deodorant. I stopped on the road to grab some last minute footage. Anyway, that is where I'm thinking of stopping. Hopefully there's space, because if there isn't, then we've gone down the dead end road. I reckon there'll be space. It's quite long, so I reckon there will be room there. Now, I just said to the bloke, am I allowed to park in the trailer park? He goes, where's that? And they're basically, you can't see on camera, I'm trying not to film too much in the docks, but right here there's a shed load of trailers. Loads of them. I was wondering if I could just park up there, because I'll be gone early in the morning, but we won't risk it. Maybe if I run out of time and I've got no other choice, then I will, you know, try it. But as of right now, probably safer not to risk it. I don't want to be knocked on the door, get knocked on the door like 11 o'clock at night while I'm in bed asleep. Because well, I've got a massive like issue with being knocked on. Like, it gives me like a mini panic attack. I hate it. I hate the sound of it. And when you're relaxing in bed, it's the last thing you want to hear. It's the last thing. When the curtains are drawn, do not disturb, because I can't promise I'm going to give you a warm reception. Anyway, I'm going to crack on, and it might be light, it might be dark when we get there. Not because the sun has gone down, but because it looks very much like it's about to rain very heavy. Anyway, I shall see you all in a little while. Won't be long, maybe 25 minutes, give or take, depending on traffic. Yeah, see you in a bit. Right, we've parked up. Let's put my shoes on. What I normally do when I park up at places I've never parked at before, I just give them a quick scout. just to make sure I am actually going to be okay. Now, I'm subject to move ever so slightly, but I think we'll be okay here. So I parked on a road where I don't think if vehicles can get past that, they've got to be very, very narrow. There are left signs and right signs. I parked up on the right hand side where there's plenty of room for vehicles to get past me. This is a no entry, so nothing can come up this way. Only vehicles can get past this way, as this is obviously a residential area. Yeah, just a width restriction. I'm not sure if I can stay here or not. It's a residential house behind me, and there is CCTV on it, which is good for my safety, but might they phone the police to try and get me moved? That's the question. So I think we are going to just go down onto the industrial estate a little bit more. Be noisier, it'll be louder, as more vehicles will be passing me, but I think it will be more legal. Right, so I have now parked up. As you can see, cars are going past us, lorries will be going past us as well. It's going to be a bit more of a noisier place than that first place I parked, but yeah, I think it was borderline unacceptable to park there. Right next to a house. Don't want to be starting my engine too early in the morning, waking them up. CCTV on the house as well, which was insinuate that they're not happy with people parking there, probably, potentially. So, yeah, I think we're all good. There's a cyclist about to overtake me. I wonder if he says anything. If he says anything, then we are in trouble. No, we're good. We are good. Yeah. It's going to be an early start tomorrow anyway. We're going to be up at about 6 AM, I think. So we'll be out of the way well before anyone really needs to use this road. The only reason it's busy now is because it's like 5:30, people are going home. So I would imagine not many people come back here again tomorrow morning until about 6 AM-ish again. So we'll make sure we're ready to go. I am going to bring my mirror in, just to be a little bit extra safe. Because yeah, cars don't care about how fast they go past you. So just to be extra safe, we're going to put the mirror in. Anyway, that is it for today's video. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate it. I know this one is short and sweet. It's going to be like between 25 and 30 minutes, I think. So short and sweet one. How I'm going to try and keep them from now on. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. Thank you very much. My name's been Luke, and thank you very much for watching. Okay, so you actually joined me the next day. I'm editing this video on my phone. I've just been in Bristol. I'm about to get loaded now. I've just gone on down now to get loaded. But just what I say, I didn't actually park there in the end. I did end up having to go back to the dogging site. It was just far too noisy, lots of vehicles passing, and a couple of wide loads as well struggled to get past me. So I just thought, you know what, this clearly isn't a very suitable place to park, so I ended up just going somewhere where I knew I could park. So yes, I went somewhere else instead. So that is basically what I am telling you about now. So I'm just concentrating on turning around. So that is going to be it for the video now. So thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate it. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. I'm just going to drive around here a second. There we go. So yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff. Don't forget to check out the songs that I've got on Spotify. Just Google Luke C and HTV on Spotify and it'll come up. Anyway, until next time, drive safe, stay safe, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.